This exclusive interview. My name is Elijah Kelvin Murungi, and today we have the NRM flag bearer, that is for Mayor Masindi Municipality 2026 to 2031. We're going to be diving into this conversation to understand how has the journey been from the time that this particular campaign started for purposes of the for the flag, but also where we are up to now, but also what is the journey left for us ahead of the general elections in 2026. So congratulations, Honorable Amanyire Rogers.
Thank you, Mr. Elijah.
All right, and you're welcome to this interview.
Thank you, the viewers. Thank you for the overwhelming support.
All right, now for starters, maybe for someone that would watch, that is watching right now, or the people that would watch this later, they would like to understand your name, where you're from, and this particular position that you're taking up right now.
Yeah, for starters, my name is Rogers Amanyire Avoli, now commonly known as
Mulindwa. Yes.
because of my audit background and the issues that of accountability at the municipality.
Okay, when you speak about Mulindwa for issues, because of your the background is the audit background.
Yes.
How do we relate Mulindwa to auditing?
Auditors, we auditors do our work with the purpose of looking for thieves.
Okay.
Those we call thieves. And the issue at hand at Masindi municipality is basically the cancer there is thieves. Abasuma bepeni.
Abasuma bepeni.
Kandi na nyo mulimo gwenkora kutoza abasuma bepeni.
Yes.
So it came to be Mulindwa, somebody long awaited. So being an auditor is actually fitting in. That's why I was the best candidate because of that. Then being a mayor is an added advantage because now I'll have the authority. So there is no way I'll have issues where you'll hear that the clerk has done this because I have access to whatever the clerk does. Okay. And with that audit background, the clerk cannot hide anything, or the auditor or whoever. This is unprecedented. For the first time in the history of Masindi municipality, the mayor has the same papers, if not more, than the academic papers, than the clerk. Okay. So he's a colleague.
The mayor has more academic documents.
I have
the clerk.
I have 3 degrees as a person. Okay. The clerk, if he's to the level he is, he must be having 2 degrees or more. So for the first time, the political wing head is as equally educated as the technical wing head. Okay.
Now that takes me to the question of what makes you...
So there's nothing you can hide from me. Same thing, there's nothing I can hide from him.
Yes, exactly. Now it takes me to the question, what makes you think what makes you think that you've been the best candidate in this particular race, more especially when it gets to the NRM colleagues?
It's just self-spoken. I've been the best candidate by around 6,000 something votes.
Okay. The difference. So the person
it's not debatable.
Yes.
Among the 6, I was the best candidate.
Okay.
With the best manifesto. With the best future for our municipality.
All right. Now you've spoken about. We've heard you speak about the auditing background in each and every place that you've been. We've heard you speak about the issue that is affecting the municipal right now, which you think is actually theft. Yeah, and you're here to be in position to clear up all the theft and all the auditing challenges that we have as a municipality. Now, getting it back to...
I won't clear the auditing issue. What I'm saying is there is nothing they can hide from me as the mayor of Masindi using the technicalities of the technocrats. Okay. There's nothing.
I like that statement, the technicalities of the technocrats.
Yes, there is nothing they can hide. That is one. Now, if there comes this, I pledge, If there comes such a scenario that I'm lamenting, the clerk has eaten this kind of money, or this money is not seen, then it means me and the clerk have colluded to do that. There is nothing I can tell my voters that there is no way there will never be a time, there will be a scenario that the clerk has lost or eaten some money that I'm not aware of.
Okay. Now, going back to, other than auditing, what do you think is the other challenge that Masindi has, or that you are coming in office to be in position to solve?
Okay, to me, in my message, I highlighted just two, accountability and infights between leaders. Now, for infights between leaders, I had to immunize myself first. Because challenges why these leaders in Masindi now, not necessarily the municipality, keep fighting each other, what we call fighting each other. Most of these challenges emerge during our campaigning process. The issue of camps. Now imagine, like me as a person, I've done my campaigns as a person. I've not gone to any rally of anybody who would be my boss, meaning not any rally of LOC5, not any rally of the MP.
The MP, yes.
You know, we have this tendency of those contesting to wait for the MP to gather people. Then you either go there first or go there last. I've not done that. Now imagine you're going there first in an incidence. For example, we have a colleague who is now not a flag bearer, who was going to rallies of Kabakumba first, and Masindi municipality chose to give Florence. Don't you think between had he succeeded with our flag, now that would be a rift between Florence, who is the MP for the women affairs here in the entire Masindi, and Masindi this district. Particular individual. Me, I avoided it. I'm as clean, as fresh as it comes. Now, when I've had now two leaders, Rogers Viamkama, who is now my MP, the top boss.
Top
now,
boss.
He has, I have nothing personal with him because I've not offended him in my looking for campaign. Not even, he has not seen me with any of his opponent anywhere. He has nothing to hate me for.
You have been as independent as possible.
Yes.
So that actually clears the fight.
LOC5. There is nothing between us that can stop me from calling him to my office or me going to the office.
Okay, so to make it more clearer, in other words, you've not been in position to camp in anyone's camp, but also
anywhere.
You've not been in position to move with any candidate that is out there looking for the vote.
Trust me, that's why you've seen my vibe as me.
Okay.
People wonder why I was doing these kind of campaigns like an MP is doing.
Okay. Now that takes me to the question of.
I prepared myself for this role.
Okay, that takes me to the question of how has this process been like, more especially in the NRM camp, because we've seen in other districts where there's been a lot of violence, where there's been a lot of rigging, the voting itself. Imagine rigging
someone that is
standing at the back. I mean, how has the process been like?
The trick I used.
You could tell us.
I'm almost 4 months old in NRM.
Wow.
Just 4 months old. I'm now the municipality flag bearer. Do you know why? I understood the weakness. People complain of being rigged. The most effective way of not being rigged, get as many votes as it counts. Look at my landslide win. There is no way you can claim anywhere. If I've won in every cell across, including where the incumbent comes from, it means
okay, that was
bogging
the incumbent.
So if you've prepared yourself for the role and you put yourself in the shoes of those who are risking to support you,
vote,
then you have everything. Yeah.
Okay, now still I want us to go through the just how the process has been like, because you know, like the example I gave, you find that other people are rigging the vote, other people are shooting bullets. You know, you've heard about all those incidents in the different districts and all that.
I keep telling everybody, including my opponents, there is nobody who has monopoly about rigging. what you can do, some other person
Can do better. Actually, even better.
So all you do, keep scaring them out. Do your best, sell your ideas, sell yourselves to the people. They will like you.
Okay.
I've done that, and you've seen I'm a living testimony of that.
Okay.
And I'll deliver.
Okay.
Basing on what I promised those that have gone for me.
Okay.
Because they are the majority.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Our viewers that are watching us live on Ocam TV, this is an exclusive interview, of course, with now the flag bearer of NRM. That is for the position of Mayor Masindi
and,
Municipality.
And to remind you, I'm the NRM chairperson mainstream.
Okay.
Kayanja. Where we are here, I'm also the NRM chairman.
the NRM mainstream wait, are those
NRM
also
chairman? I'm the chairman NRM Kayanja.
In particular?
Yes.
Kayanja in particular?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I need to also get to understand how that really
LOC
happened.
one chairman NRM flag bearer. Now, for all issues of NRM in Kayanja,
okay,
they belong to my office.
Okay. All right. So our viewers, you can be in position to put for us probably your comment in the chat, because we have really very, very less time in this particular place. And now, Mr. Amanyire, when it gets to the issues of the district, yes, you did mention that the fights, but also the auditing issue, very many people have come with promises, more especially of improving the town. And most of the time someone would say, we want to improve the lighting, we want to have a modern market, we want to have ABCD. All those things have been spoken about by the members of parliament, by even the incumbent himself. Do you have any vision that makes you think we're in position to improve the municipality?
Let me just give you an example. For example, of recent we had a allocation of almost 280 millions on purchase of the municipality mayor double cabin pickup.
Wow.
Now, to me, if I was the mayor then, that was wrong priority. Imagine if you prioritized 3.8 in terms of buying
a vehicle.
No, buying these street lights, solar street lights. The cost is 3.8.
Okay.
You'd have almost 74 street lights. Vis-a-vis buying the vehicle, a vehicle of the mayor. That allocation, government has sent us money, and councillors, including the mayor, you'd make a decision to allocate that money to buy instead a vehicle, instead of those lights. Okay. Now, if you chose to say, let me put these 74 street lights in Masindi, don't you think the main center of Masindi would be lit at night?
It will.
That is me. Prioritize well.
Okay.
Spend well. Now, look at the funny part of it. We are always blessed to have the president in Masinde nearly every year, because we always have a pass out in Kabalia.
Yes.
Sure deal, we have the president in Masinde. We host him,
and that's
because
assured.
of pass out. Because there is pass out every year. Whether what we have him at least in Masinde every year. Once. And he has to and now we are lucky to have him more because of Honorable Mr. Balam. But that is a sure deal. Now, if you are looking for a vehicle of the municipality mayor, you've been given a microphone to speak. And you kind of say all the good praise words, you are the what chairman, whatever it is, and all what you need to say. But you conclude by saying, but Mr. President, if in Masindi you've donated a vehicle to, say, Bishop Kawa, Kivuka,
yes.
My office is also lacking a vehicle. Am I this kind of too ugly for me also to receive this vehicle?
Yeah, I understand.
Do you need to allocate people's money to have you a vehicle? No. Don't you think it makes more sense for you to beg and lobby it from the president directly?
Yes. Because
you have an example of at least one person who has donated a vehicle there.
Exactly. It makes sense.
You look at how generous the president has been. But it also comes to how you speak and lobby for it. So to me, allocation of that money we would be lit if I was the mayor. By the time we had an excess of 280 millions to decide for the vehicle, I would choose street lights. Okay. That is my way.
All right, thank you so much. Now, looking at the youth women, youth and the women. We understand that at least in most of these districts, in most of these municipalities, we are doing more youth than actually the elderly, but also having more women. How is your leadership going to involve, or how is it going to be inclusive when in regard to the youth and women
first
in
of
decision
all,
making?
Me
Yes.
as a person, I interested myself in dealing with the youth. My personal political assistant throughout, the brains behind my campaigns and my success. She's, I think, 23 years old. No one can believe. You'll have a segment with that she will tell you. The craft of my campaign. I started this campaign way back a year ago.
Okay.
By putting audio song adverts on radio. The Mulindwa song.
Yes, we've heard
and
about
that. Mulindwa song has played in the head of everybody. It includes all my manifesto. Ebi abakazi, ebi abana, ebi abayouth, ebi asako. All those that I would go to every rally to speak. And I looked for a simple 2 messages that brought out why I'm really standing. To tell you right, I also feel burdened to see the mess at the municipality. When we have an auditor who has free time to also verse in as a mayor. Now, I was educated by a woman, and upon what I've achieved, this little salary I get from my personal business can sustain my family here and there. And I'm not that well, not that bad, but I'm fairly okay. Now, how do I be fairly okay and comfortable with a district at a level of a municipality failing because of accountability? Yet my core principle is to look for those who do wrong in terms of accountability. So I decided to sell myself to the public to take this role. And that's why they have trusted me. And indeed, I will remind you,
it's okay.
There was a pastor here who was a mayor. Pastor Amanyire
Joshua, yes.
Because he was a pastor. Maliko priority ye kaba kubinga abafun mu municipality. You remember that time?
Yes.
Today, this Chisanja, to a businessman who is a mayor municipality. Because he's a businessman, I don't blame him. If you look at the business side of it as a businessman, Maliko akozere. Yekozere mo
mulimo wenka we oba wenka na district.
A businessman oba weka iwe. Yekozere mo mulimo. I don't blame, because as a businessman, because it's the kind of person we voted for. Now, as an auditor, nanyowe tinkwenda bamblaming entandikire kutalibaniza ababrother baabo abazikwatamu. I'm the person they chose to line on.
Exactly. To make sure everything is aligned.
As it is.
Okay.
Nti bokubokozere auditor kikumanisa bokubo inayo brother wow at the municipality. Abaire nazikwatamu. Ogo, we are not going to be friendly. Kando tambihirwa mutwaire kubi.
Abokuba ogo nigwo mulimo ogwawe.
Because as human being, we tend to bring forward our best.
Okay.
Now, all our pastor is best, and the most part of his head, ekaba abafumu nikyo kizibu muno kya municipality. Barugem. On businessman, he is best and most important for focus ebaire mbongo.
Business.
Nkosere sente nyekuza
kulizenta.
Atita nyondi auditor. Kikwenda bankwate kubi. Nti ekigenda kumba ombuo. Nti how do I see safety? Accountability is streamlined.
Or how to understand as a district. Okay, now. All right, now, Mr. Amanyire, we have about 4 minutes to end this particular episode. We have an issue of garbage, okay, in this particular town, but also there are some arising issues that come with leadership. We've seen there are a lot of companies that came through. They tend to have been contracted to collect this here and there. We have issues of electricity. I mean, how are you in position to see that as you come through, all these issues are being solved? I'm
on record saying James Venture as an initiative was the right idea. But Mulingo Bakiteire in terms of business, that's where it went wrong. By the way, don't be surprised package egenda kuyisana mu James Benji eyizire mu kisanja kine kyange kyonka eri very effective omkengere akwa enu James Benji ye package ekisanja kyoyo ekaba transaction ekaba totally transaction abatuuze baitu naitwa bansi bensi omutwaro pa collection was too much, but if you looked at and talked to that gentleman James Benji and negotiated lobbied enkumi 3 tizikwanga omuntu kukora kuzisasula rundo rukumi ora pa kilo whatever it comes to ebiri reasonable because other towns like Fort Portal are doing it. It's not something that is not practical. Town ezindi zikikora chokati that little cost by tativan okwayesangaga oli chali mukama we company rundi beikiriza sente za hansi chokana yongeramu. Okay. It was a kisanja of a businessman.
Okay.
I'm glad na nyoko muntu nyo nibyo byanyizire yoko Simba. I'm glad we are going to see a change at the municipality, a change within our relations nabandi abo.
Okay, now
ekira muno na babosi baitu.
All right.
5 na MP.
All right. Now there is also a tendency or a talk that most of the leaders disappear after winning. Okay. Now, how do you plan to be accountable and also to be accountable, but also visible in the people?
Now that
even after winning the general election?
Bearer, Masindi Mayor Municipality City, I'll not. It's not a secret. I have phase 2 of my campaigns, and the phase 2 is Thanksgiving. As a flag bearer, busaki kumpaka na kukore kembaire ni nkora. If you have already witnessed how I was doing my rally, to move to Kayanja cell, seat called the people. This time I want to talk about the problems of the municipality, that we have safety and that, because those ones are already solved through you trusting me with the flag. The next thing is now, how do we link ourselves to each other? Tukekora mo mulimo. Tukombeka bulikika rupa kikaro. So I'm going to do what we call Thanksgiving per every cell.
Okay.
Something that none of the leaders before have done. Eke na nyoki ambizaga twa omuntu no mukoma flaga bayara mukika kyo kusima na bulira ya nkimazire. You'll see my
and the next time you will see them is when they are seeking for the vote.
Yes. You'll see my kind of leadership. You know, people have trusted me overwhelmingly. Okay. And my second step is that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, you've something to take you a little bit back to the James Ventures issue. And now there was an issue of transparency a little bit. Yeah. Now, as an auditor, because most of these things are a bit in-house, that most of the people will not get to see them, they will not get to understand whether you audited well or what. How do you plan to see that there is transparency and the people that voted for you into office are in position to tell that this is how things are being done?
The best way to account to the public is to deliver.
Okay.
Boko sabire kitara na kugambo genda kifune kitara kizire, you don't ask. That's the best way.
Ekikuru kiakire.
Yes. The best way to do public accountability is please deliver as a leader.
Okay.
Because when you don't deliver, questions start arising. So keep delivering. That is all delivering.
That is all you need to do.
Yes.
All right. Now,
and in the incidents where you fail to deliver, come and explain yourself. Kando bahensonga bwa kinu kikialemera. Simple.
Okay. Now, second last. Now that you are the NRM flag bearer for Mayor Masindi Municipality, now how do you plan? Yeah. How are you preparing for the general elections, more especially as most of these candidates, much as you've beaten them black and white, plan to also come back?
First of all, as NRM, we are going to meet all our flag bearers and we are going to strategize. And the most important thing is also to look for the vote of our chairman, the president. You know, he's coming.
Yes, of course.
He's coming back. And I believe on 12th August he's in Masindi again.
12th
August. This coming month he's in Masindi. So we are going to work tooth and nail to make sure Masindi is as flat as it is. I would rather say as yellow as it has to be.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's all.
All right. I wanted to ask a little bit contrarily, but maybe it will be a question of another day. But maybe now out of politics.
Maybe if you are tending to, I don't do camps.
No, not necessarily comes. But I would say, anyway, this is something we've talked about before. It has been on record, maybe for those that would seek. It is more of how these motions have been like. You see how you leave the FDC camp, and then when you get to NRM, you're just 4 months old, like you've mentioned in NRM, and you've been in position now to have their flag 4 months, while there are people that have been in the party
Don't
for
say
a
their
couple
flag,
of...
our flag.
Okay,
I'm
your
an
flag.
NRM
All right.
member, and by the way,
No, let me first finish my question first. let me first drive my my question home first. Now, looking at all the people that have been in the party, right? And then here comes Mulindwa. In just a couple of 4 months, you have your flag, because you did mention it is your flag. Is it fiction or this is reality?
Like I told you, I prepared for my role. I don't have time to waste in not delivering, because I have to deliver. It's
okay.
Typically what I stand for.
Exactly.
Now, I had to deliver to get the flag. I have to sell myself to the people to get the flag.
Okay.
And the best candidate really got the flag. By far.
By far.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell the people about the numbers? Because much as I may not have the figures straight, but I know 7,690
something.
92.
A difference of almost 6,000 from
the second
person.
runners.
That is overwhelming enough for you to know that my manifesto and how I sold myself and how I conducted myself and how I proposed to conduct myself is enough. For example, if I find the car, that double cabin issue bought, I'm going to sell it off and buy these things that come down. Because as a person, I have a car, I have a small car. I still can drive that as I beg from the president and I lobby. I'm going to sell it all, allocate to something that is
okay.
Yeah.
And now, just this is a quick fire roundup. What is your favorite spot in Masindi?
Now here is something funny about me. I don't drink, but I enjoy company of those who drink. I don't like a company of those who speak a lot. I've had enough of English. I like company of those who are low. Okay. Now, did you see the turn-up of Kijura? Did you see the turn-up of Kirasa? Did you see the turn-up of Nyangaya? Those are my favorite places.
Those are your favorite spots in Masindi district?
Masindi.
All right.
Because I want to mention any corporate by name. Because in the place that is corporate, I've had it for all the entire of my 42 years. The experience of hanging up with the elite. I've had it for 40 years. Because that is our class. Okay. Now, I want something new.
All right.
And something new is within when you change your dimension. That's why you've heard me in Nyangaya winning overwhelmingly. Because we always go and sit. Mwagaraka, we sit and I listen to whatever they talk and then we hang out.
All right. Now, Mr. Amanyire, if it were non-politics, what would it be?
I would be a preacher. I miss it. I once...
actually, you wouldn't even be a Catholic, I guess so. Because Catholics don't have a lot of speech. I
wouldn't be, but because my father is a Muslim. Because it wouldn't make me... technically, I wouldn't...
be a born again.
I would be a born... I miss... The other thing that I like most is to inspire others and you see results. And the only person that I admire that I've not been is a preacher. Okay. Komuntu pastor. That I've not, like a farmer, I've done all that and I've inspired. But tinka koraga echomoyo. I miss it. So if I wouldn't be
a politician,
that would be actually that would be, and don't be surprised in my late hours. Maybe
it is.
I like to inspire people.
Maybe it is in the DNA of the Amanyires, because shortly after our mayor,
probably could be. You see, the economic part I can inspire. The youth I can inspire. But the spiritual part, I miss it. I have seen it work. People using the spiritual part to change lives. I like to see my effort change lives.
Okay.
So it's one thing that I miss. But
all right. Thank you so much.
You never know with life and probably one day.
Thank you so much, Mr. Amanyire. Now, as we bring on your agents, and more especially your personal political assistant, maybe lastly is what is that one thing that the people of Masindi do not know about you? This particular thing should be, you've not put it out there, more especially even when it gets to the campaigns. Let's just mention that particular thing that people do not know about you.
Maybe
the people of Masindi.
Maybe probably I have 2 wives. I'm polygamous.
No, you've mentioned that.
With that.
You actually don't just have 2 wives, because you did mention you have more than those.
Now, maybe probably, but everybody knows I support Arsenal, and every 3 seasons back, I've been dreaming that I'm the. Even if you tell me Liverpool last year won, I'll tell you probably I won, but because of these injuries and I have
whatever
reasons.
You have reasons for why the team is not winning.
What else? I think, but I'm like an open book. That's why I don't think there is none that. You see, when you are inspiring another,
I think
you need to put your life out there. Everybody knows that. I've moved in several schools. You know, I was nkuzire na mama ayabaire musomesa. Buli somero ndisomeiremu. Junior public nzungire.
I feel like there is something that I know that I think people would not know. Maybe if you gave me a chance, I would mention that.
Open book.
Maybe it
I want
be
them to know me more.
Okay, now the thing is, if you had a chance, you would be a sport car driver, because you and Subarus, you and Subarus and turbo cars.
I like loud cars. I like fast cars. I'm a defensive driver. My first kind of driving lesson was military. So it's in my DNA. I like fast things. I like defensive driving. This only Subaru.
All right, thank you so much. Now, that is why I said there is something that people do not know about you when it gets to that.
I want people to know me as much as possible, so that in every sector I can inspire and do the best.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Amanyire. It's been nice having you on this particular segment, and congratulations again upon you winning that flag from Masindi. Landslide.
The right word to use.
All right. I'll get to understand that more and more. All right. Our viewers that have been watching us live on Elkem TV, this has been an exclusive interview with the Honorable Flag Bearer, that is Amanyire Rogers, a.k.a. Mulindwa. Mayor Masindi Municipality 2026-2031. For now, we're going to be going for a very short commercial break, and when we return, we shall be speaking to the political agents of Honorable Amanyire. Keep on Elkem TV.
Discover your home away from home at Kabalega Resorts, Hoima. Located just 4 kilometers from Hoima City on the Hoima-Masindi Road. A real resort in an eco-environment. Nestled near the stunning Albertine Escarpment and historic Mparo Royal Tombs. We are the perfect blend of convenience and charm. Treat yourself to our cozy rooms, mouth-watering meals at the restaurant, and refreshing moments in our outdoor pool. Whether you're here for business or leisure, our conference facilities, camping grounds, and fun-filled kids' playground are ready for you. Escape, relax, reconnect at Kawalega Resorts, Hoima. Your adventure starts with us. Book today. Discover your home away from home at Kabalega Resorts, Hoima. Located just 4 kilometers from Hoima City on the Hoima-Masindi Road. A real resort in an eco-environment. Nestled near the stunning Albertine Escarpment and historic Mparo Royal Tombs. We are the perfect blend of convenience and
Welcome back from that short commercial break. My name is Elijah Kelvin Murungi, and right about now we have the political assistant of the Honorable Rogers Amanyire Aboli aka Molindwa. This is Aisha Nakamia. You're welcome on the show.
Thank you.
You can greet our viewers that are watching you live on OKM TV.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I'm sorry about the voice.
Yeah.
I've been in the struggle, and it takes a lot.
Yeah,
You
it's
have
been
to-
excitement after excitement.
Not
More
even
especially even
excitement.
tonight.
True, but all
Mm.
along we have been in different endeavors, so that's why even my voice is not all that clear. But all in all, we continue because the struggle has just begun.
It has just
we still
begun.
have a long way to go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Now, Aisha Nakamia, I understand you're also someone that has been in the political arena for quite some time. Yeah, because I know now with the political background, I am not certain if you also crossed just like, let's say, your boss, because you've been in FDC for quite some time. Let us pick it from there. Are you still someone who supports the blues?
Maybe to give you a brief background.
Okay.
I've not been in active politics, as you said, but I've just been an activist,
Okay.
like someone who speaks on behalf of others, like as an information hub, as in volunteering with different organizations like RDP Uganda, based here in Masindi, Action Aid International,
Okay.
by then before the issues of the DGF. So I picked up from there the kind of empowerment I got from those organizations.
Okay.
Actually, it really empowered me in the way that I also felt like I can go like in active politics. But unfortunately, I tried it when I was just out of school in 2021.
21, yeah.
But I didn't run like a real political race,
Okay.
but as in structures. I tried the structures, but I encountered a lot of challenges. So I gave up on that. But nevertheless, it's a new term,
Yeah.
new everything.
It has
so
just
I'm
begun.
building still on my political career. That's why
Okay.
I stood as an individual and felt like, yeah, I can as in practice my abilities as in this adult suffrage, as
Okay.
well as empowering myself and preparing also. Like I'm saying, I'm also going to run like a race, I for
Okay.
one.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Now, speaking of structures, I am not certain if this is first-hand. Okay, it could be even third-hand information. Now, more especially when it gets to myself, are you running in any political party per se in this particular term, or you intend to?
Yeah, as of now, as I speak, because so far we are having primaries for NRM.
Okay.
And as I speak, I'm the Secretary for Finance
Okay.
at Central Division, NRM.
Wow.
So that's where I am.
As you speak,
Yes.
you're already
as of
there.
now. Yes, I'm the Secretary for
Wow.
Finance.
Okay.
At
So you're the sec guys.
Yes, but at that level. But nevertheless, that's not the end because structures are still ongoing.
Okay.
So like I said, I also have ambitions at that district still in the structures.
Okay.
Yeah.
Secretary Finance. Okay, that is in which party? NRM
That's
still?
NRM because we are having primaries for NRM.
Aisha, okay, I am our viewers. Now this one is a personal conversation.
Yeah.
If you want, you can continue listening. But when it gets to NRM, maybe if it's me that doesn't remember very well,
Okay.
you have not been in NRM for quite some time. Is this a party you're just joining?
No, that's a perception, but the issue was, let me clarify about
Okay,
that.
clarity, yes.
In 2021, like I said, I participated in steel structures.
Okay.
And at the cell, I was an NRM candidate.
Oh.
And when I reached at the parish level, it's when I got some blackmails. So I gave up. I came as an independent candidate
Okay.
in 2021.
That clarity,
So,
yes.
yes.
That clarity, because that's why I said I don't know if it is second-hand or third-hand information.
But
Most of the times I think things keep on coming through. Now,
Yeah.
okay, now you participated in the structures,
Yeah.
and now you are the Secretary Finance. That is at Central Division
Yes.
in Masindi,
Yes,
municipality or district.
division.
Central Division,
Central Division,
in
it's within
Masindi
municipality.
municipality.
Yes.
Exactly. You say you also intend to continue are you coming for any other position just other than
Yes,
what you are right now?
Yes.
That is?
I'm also at the same time aspiring because I picked nomination forms.
Okay.
Waiting to be nominated. Come 5th next month. Yeah, I'm also aspiring as a female youth councillor.
Female youth councillor.
Yes, at municipality level.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me ask, do female youth, do we have flag bearers for also, excuse me, for those particular positions?
Of course.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's actually the elections for flag bearers for female youth council are going to be next month. That will be 19th.
Okay.
19th August.
All right. Thank you so much, our viewers that are watching us live on OKM TV. This is courtesy of Honorable Amanyire Mayor. Amanyire Rogers Abwoli. You know, we are used to calling him Mayor.
The flag bearer.
Yeah, for quite some time. And now, today is less about all this conversation, but more about what has been happening, and more especially this victory that comes in the NRM party, but also that comes from Masindi. Yeah, because when you look at the range that we had in this particular race, the 6,000 over 6,000 range to reach the second runners up. Now, what are these things that you've done? Because you, being the political assistant, but also Mayor himself says you are the master plan.
True.
You're the one that knows that we are going to do this. This is what we're going to do next. You're the one that has the manifesto. You're the one that is looking out for which song has not yet been recorded and all that. Let's pick it from there. Have you studied politics? Are you a student of political science?
No, not really. I'm not a student of politics, but again, with the experience I told you, like the empowerment I got from those organizations, I, for one, I managed to assess my candidate first of all. I did a SWOT analysis on him.
Okay, the
I got
strength,
to know,
the weakness,
and the opportunities he had.
the-
So it helped me a lot to build on where I can maneuver first.
Okay.
So, and as a team, I looked at quality but not quantity.
Okay.
That's why you see our team is not of many members,
Yeah,
regardless
yeah.
that we have a lot of following. But as a spearheading team, we are few. I looked at individuals whom I feel that they can add a value
Okay.
after having analyzed the SWOT of my candidate.
Okay.
So we have done a lot of endeavors. That's why you see we managed at least to have a flag
Okay.
yesterday. But what I can say, we have done a lot.
Okay.
Be it the social capital itself, because we have moved across the municipality. At least we have reached in the 86 villages, not once, but at different intervals,
Okay.
to see that that's social capital. Really,
You've
build
gathered it
within the community. Not only that, even the economic part of it, because like you know, our politics in Uganda is more of, you know,
Yeah,
they
cash.
need money. So we have also invested a lot, not like voter bribery, but at times we'd call it like just facilitation for drinks, like you're having a rally, at least you leave for them a soda. So, you know, so we have incurred a lot of costs. That's part of finance, like
Exactly.
transporting people.
Okay.
But what I have to say that we have put a lot of efforts. It's not
Efforts,
that,
a lot of
that a
efforts.
blue or we won by coincidence. No,
It was effort.
It's true.
Not by coincidence, not by luck.
Yes, it's not luck actually.
Hard work.
Regardless that, luck is also there, but it also depends on what you've invested. I can tell you that I was not surprised out with yesterday's results, because I, for one, I felt
You already
did the
felt it in
best,
the process.
and I expected that. Actually, even I would say I expected more than that in terms of the range.
Okay.
But like you all know that even the voter turn-up was not all that convincing. But regardless,
You
we
move.
managed at least to succeed.
Exactly.
Though we still have a long way to go.
Exactly.
The journey has just
Now,
started.
I am actually getting to that. Now, the journey ahead for 2026.
Yes.
Yeah, for 2026, because now this one is a bit broad. You have
Yeah.
all these political parties coming through. You have the actually
Yes,
even the
NRM.
independent,
Yes,
yes,
independent,
because some
the
of the people will still
opposition.
want to come back independent. You have the opposition, the FDC,
Yes.
the NUP. I have seen
It's also
a certain
opposition.
gentleman. I
Yes.
mean, a certain gentleman coming through on the NUP ticket. And now we need, as you have also that journey ahead, how prepared are you in the Mulindwa camp?
Yes, like I said, when I was building this team, I, for one, I looked at quality.
Quality.
The people I have. Actually, it's kind confusing. People don't know which team exactly is running this campaign, apart from me as a political assistant. But I, for one, have really arranged people in a way that I know regardless that we are still having a long journey, the endeavors we have so far put and the challenges we have so far encountered, actually they have helped us to strengthen the team. The more come 2026, I know we are going to have a lot of competitors, but with the team and the strategies we have, we just need to do additional things. And
just polishing.
I, for one, I feel regardless, still victory will come on our
Victory
side.
will come.
Because I'm really set as a political assistant.
All right, now
Yes.
now you also being part of the people that have come up with this manifesto, because
Yes.
you speak about accountability, you
Yes.
speak about fights,
Yes.
and also you speak about having a better town. Now,
Yes.
when it gets to achieving these particular things, does this team continue to be in position to see that even hereafter we are going to be in position to have all these things that you tell us on the campaigns?
Of course, remember, a term is of 5 years. I won't say that we are going to have all these within the first financial year. We have
Okay.
different financial years. And like you know, the level at which is aspiring, it's based on
The
the
mic.
budget. So I'm quite sure that
I share the mic this side.
I'm
Yes.
quite sure the budget we are going to have, like for every financial year, we shall make sure we as in handle at least one at a time. In that by the time the 5 years elapse, at least like part of his manifesto is truly exhausted.
Exactly. Now let's talk about priorities. You
Yes.
speak about each financial year handling a particular manifesto. Now, what are these itching issues, other things that you should even have worked on yesterday? What are these issues that you want to start with on your manifesto?
Yes. Automatically, there is something which is pointed out during his manifesto. He talked of wrangles within Masindi, like politicians.
Okay.
That's why you see during our campaigns, these previous campaigns we have been running, we didn't have a camp. We were running our race.
Okay.
And we all know that these political wrangles come through these campaign
Okay.
processes, in that I'm camp this. But as a team, Amanyire Rogers team, we noticed that if we want to handle
Team
this fight
Mulindwa.
and bring it like we unite everyone, we shouldn't have a side. That means at his level, he will be able to work with whoever goes through as an MP, because he didn't have a camp. So he will be able to have to work whoever goes through as an LC5, because he has not encountered any of those people like who have
Okay.
been aspiring.
Okay.
So I'm quite sure at least that one we have already covered it. I feel we have already tried to unite as in the members or the other politicians, because we have no issue with anyone. Other than maybe those whom we stood on the same positions, though we didn't as in stand on individuals, but the positions, because as you know, there were 6 members
Okay.
running that race. But at least I know among our manifestos, we have already encountered that. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Quite very wonderful, Aisha. Anyway, we've been together on on different platforms, but I feel like I feel what you're saying. Our viewers that are watching us live on Elcam TV, this is Aisha Nakamia, the political assistant of the Honorable Amanyire Mayor Anang. Now you see, every time I'm speaking about Amanyire, about 3 names come in my mind at the same time. I'm thinking about Mayor, I'm thinking about the same time Joshua, I'm thinking about Rogers and all that. Thank you so much for voting this particular team into office for 2026 and 2031. Now, as we're leaving this particular set, what would you like to tell the people of Masindi?
First of all, I appreciate the efforts
Okay.
and the votes.
The support, yes.
In terms of, support is in different ways. There are
Okay.
those who have given us kind of financial support. There are those who have given us support in terms of mobilizations, and even just kind of the rapport we have created. So I appreciate those who felt like we are there and we can work for them as Team Amanyire Rogers. So what I can tell the viewers and the voters, they shouldn't lose. A lot of things are being spoken out there, but we all know this is politics. Kind of blackmail, different kinds. But me, I'm quite sure that everything will come to an end.
Okay.
So what I can tell them is
The storm
we
will
shouldn't
come.
be, what doesn't kill us as Team Rogers rather makes us stronger.
Okay.
And I feel we are becoming more stronger.
Okay.
So I'm also requesting those outside there as Team Rogers, they should be strong, that come 2021, regardless of all the challenges, we shall maneuver and victory will be on our side. And it's not that as Team Rogers, we are only winning, but if we win, the whole community wins. Because for us, we are looking at service delivery. If it was money issues, I think the candidate has has some time. But this is really it's purely service delivery.
I like that part.
Yes.
I like the part of
Yeah.
the candidate has some
Yes.
time, because anyway.
At least he has done something,
Mm.
because truth be told, I'm going sure at least you have witnessed that looks like to 2021 you were in Masindi, you witnessed
Yeah.
what happened and this.
Mm.
I think at least he has had with a few team members, at least we have run full campaign.
So the
and this
rotation of this dime is where? Now I want to get the place where this dime is. Where do we start?
Yes, at most, what I can say, I'm looking at service delivery.
Okay.
See, he has things which can communicate. He has at least as in given the community, we have initiatives of tuk-tukus.
Yes.
Yes, they are just free of charge. You just get in touch with us. You use
Fuel
them free of
and
charge.
you're
just
good.
fuel it and use it. So that's already service delivery.
Yes,
He has
exactly.
already started serving the nation of Masindi before even going to office.
Yes.
He also has another initiative of these machines. The ones
The
with-
slash,
yes, it's also ongoing, and it has at least taken 1 year. It's an example that is showing that it's not after coming maybe to milk the municipality, but rather to serve.
Now the more than 4-acre model farm also.
Yes, he also has, and at the same time, he also has, I would call it, it's kind of a hall where that at least once in a while he engages the community, like to teach you the oral part of it. You know, you can't practice it. Even you like you said, he has a 4-acre model. It's also kind of exemplary. And you know, as NRM, that's why I say my candidate is a true NRM cadre, regardless of the words people are speaking out today. Because as we know, as NRM, according to their strategies, there is that 4-acre model thing. And I'm quite sure we have politicians who have spent many years in NRM,
and have
but
not had
they have
even
not
a
put
1
that
acre.
in the community, even where they are like to inspire people. But as a candidate whom people feel like really this candidate can serve for us, he has done it. So
Right.
I feel is a true representation of NRM.
All right.
Yeah.
And the things that the president does mention. All right. Thank you so much, Aisha. It's been nice having you on the show. Thank you so much. Our viewers that have been watching us live on Okem TV, this has been an exclusive interview with the Team Mulindo camp. I think it's a camp. Let's say Team Mulindo
it's
camp
just-
for now.
It may not be a camp because you've only engaged with a political assistant.
Okay.
You have not met the other members.
the other members.
So it's not a camp. It's
Okay.
an individual.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for this particular segment. And our viewers, thank you so much for watching. We want to request you to continue following us and also looking at these particular programs that we bring to you. But for now, we're going to be the people of Masindi. We've had a celebration.
Actually, it's not a celebration.
Eh,
It's just
a
a get-together
Thanksgiving,
thing.
a get-together and
The celebration, we are going to have it at, like the way we ran our race, our campaigns, like sale per sale. We shall do that sale per sale. But this one was just kind of get-together thing. Yeah. So
katonotono.
we still have a lot of packages. Like I said,
Actually,
last
the
year
mayor
looking
did
at
mention that you're going to start moving
True.
per.
per sale, like we did in the campaigns.
Wow.
So if we manage to come, like to sell our manifesto to you at a sale level, I feel we can also come back to appreciate your endeavors at that same level.
All right, thank you so much for being people that come back to the people, to be in position to appreciate them after you've had the victory. For now, we're going to be going, we're going to be headed, we're going to head, Oluzongo. We are heading to we're heading to the drive into the Masindi town to be in position to also appreciate the people of Masindi. So for those people that are out there, you can be in position to wait for Mulindwa as he en routes Masindi town. For now, have a good evening.